Welcome back. This is Editors Forum. Emmanuel, let's see if we can connect with you again now and get your thoughts on what exactly is playing out in Kaduna State. Emmanuel Zaka live in Kaduna. Please go ahead with your thoughts.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, Emmanuel, you can hear me. We are with you. Just go ahead with your thoughts, please. Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you for having me. I don't know what the problem is, but I got rid of the earpiece. Maybe it is the reason why we have that the challenge. So I have been in Kaduna since the day the incident happened on the 11th of March 2021. I was there the morning after it happened, and I saw the heavy security presence in the school. And I thought to myself, so we have all these people, all these security men around, very close to the NDA, and we are not able to repel these people. We are not able to prevent it from happening. It is usually after something has happened that you see the security men gathering with heavy armored vehicles there. And somebody was saying in the studio that about 25 minutes, they were there for about 25 minutes and nobody was there. They were there for more than an hour. They were there for more than an hour. I can tell you that. And nobody was there to do anything until they had left, before they came and then they evacuated those that were in the school. So it was for the 56 days before they are released. I can tell you that I went to the school almost on a daily basis. And each time I was there, I saw parents crying, shedding tears. Some of them will be telling you that the breadwinner in my family are students. The breadwinner in my family is gone. Some of them who are widows will tell you that my husband, even if it is a daughter, my husband is there, or a son, that my husband is there. So it was a traumatic experience for them. And unfortunately, nobody was speaking to them. The state government was not saying anything to them. The management of the college was not saying anything to them, and the management of FRIM, that supervises the college, was not also saying anything to them. It was later that the management of the college stepped in, and of course the provost of the college was got to be talking with them, but they felt at the point that they were hearing the same story every day. So they decided that let us go to Abuja and present our case there. Maybe the lawmakers will listen to us and do something so that our children will not be another story of Chibok, because that was the line it was taken. You know, initially, you all know that they demanded, when they called the first time, they demanded for 500 million naira, and they said that the money was to be paid by the government, that they had no business with the parents but the government. Later, they now, after the government insisted that it will not negotiate with the bandits, later they now decided to call the individual parents. They asked the student to recall the numbers of their parents, and they called them and they asked the student sometimes to speak with the parents, or they themselves will speak with the parents directly. They were demanding for 5 million naira on each head. And the school, it is a school I'm familiar with. It is not a school that you find many people who can boast of having 5,000 naira at any point in time in their accounts. This is a school where most of the students will not pay their school fees until the day of exams, where some of the staff will stand in as sureties for them so that they will be able to sit exams. So it was very terrible. They had to take their cry. They spared nothing. The parents, they spared nothing to ensure the release of their children. Exactly. Yes, they visited Chief Gumi. They confessed that they visited him. But the issue of 800,000 naira, they confessed again that they didn't pay. They didn't say what the other person said that they did it. They went to him and he said he was not going to intervene because the state government, he was not going to go against what the state government was considered as policy. That is, that there will be no negotiation with the bandits. So as a law-abiding citizen, he said that he would not do that. Well, he helped them in other ways, as we are hearing now, that Obasanjo and co, whatever it is, the parents do not even care to know about the detail of how their children were released. All they are happy about now is that their children finally are with them. And yesterday I was there, and truly I could not control my tears myself. Even though it was the reverse of what we saw on the 12th of March, it was all the same emotion laden. The parents were in tears. The children, almost all of whom were limping as they came down, as they alighted from the buses, were also in tears because finally they are reunited with their parents. They were lean. I am even shocked myself that government will even let these students, as lean as they are, sick as they look, to go back and be united with their parents. I think they need more than just being released and then taken to hospital for 2 days and then they are united with their parents. Because truly, whether we like it or not, there is going to be need for them to go through psychotherapy because some of those that have been released earlier, the 10 that have been released, we hear a lot about what they are passing through. Some of them immediately, this midnight, they wake up, they cannot sleep again. So, well, for the meantime, everybody is happy that they are back, but this, unless something is done, this may just be a temporary relief. We may go back to it again. Because, you know, one of the students even mentioned that they said there that their plan is to shut down schools. And unlike our government that threatens and does nothing, these people, when they threaten, they act. So I think this is just the beginning for us. We have to see a way of preventing it rather than always reacting, and we react late, in fact. So Kaduna, for now, we are happy.
But
I hope
for this